worry. I didn't give you 2 additional weeks to prepare my hate chip only for you to dawdle now. Finish my new body!
I'm working as fast as I can, Princess Celestia. It's not the easiest thing in the world, you know. If anything, you should be grateful of what I was able to achieve in just 3 little weeks. Something other scientists would have worked on for months, if not years. You're lucky that plot convenience was on our side and made it so that I could do what others couldn't. But don't go testing your luck. You're not Daybreaker yet.
Well, look at this. Some pony has grown a bit of an ego in the last weeks. Just because you're mostly the only reason my newest plan might even work, and without you I would have nothing, doesn't mean anything. If you were actually that much of a genius, you would have managed to find another way for me to achieve my ultimate power.
You yourself agreed to this step, may I remind you. I told you that in order to make this chip compatible, simply influencing it with magic won't be enough. It's your body that's the problem. So I figured, why not go all in with this clockwork reference and make you a robotic body as well? Don't worry, this body is just as capable of anything you can do. I would even say it erases any remaining flaws that your organic shell still has.
It won't erase nothing, where there is nothing to be erased. The only reason I agreed to give up my body is because otherwise I would have to wait for an indefinite amount of time, if even at all you figured out an alternative way. But I'm far too impatient for that. Each second that Twilight lives her life unbothered and arrogantly peaceful is one too many. Now, how far is it? Are you done yet?
Just about, Princess. But before we continue, I must once again ask you, for ethical reasons, do you really want to abandon your own body and take on the form of a lifeless robot alicorn, just so you can take revenge on Twilight?
Was that a rhetorical question, Dr. Grass? I think the answer to that is quite obvious.
I just wanted to confirm that it is your own decision to take this step. And I will not take responsibility for anything that may happen as a result of this experimental transfer of consciousness.
Oh, don't worry. You won't have to. The only one who will answer for her ill deeds is Twilight. Now get it started. Vengeance has waited long enough.
As you wish. But frankly speaking, I don't know how you're going to manage this transfer of your soul into a new body. All I did was build you a mechanical vessel, but given the fact that I am an earth pony, I have no idea how the magical conundrums of body switching are supposed to work. Especially if it's an artificial body.
Lucky for you, that won't have to be your concern. I myself might also not be able to fully transfer myself into this new body, at least not without risking to destroy myself. But I know someone who is. And coincidentally, I know he is always listening. Isn't that right, Ominous?
Well, what can I say? I do like to be up to date.
Oh, greetings, Ominous. I was wondering when you would show up again.
No, you were not. Don't forget what your princess just said. I'm always listening.
Oh, well anyway, this here is the new body I constructed for Celestia. It already has the hate chip implemented into its chest. And theoretically, once Celestia transfers her mind into this new vessel, her inner darkness will power the chip and create a chain reaction that will amplify the dark magic to its full extent. Afterwards, if everything turns out to be correctly predicted, she will turn into Daybreaker.
Very good. I must say, I am very impressed. For you being nothing but an OC, you have proven yourself quite useful to us in our goals. Be certain that we will not forget you once our plan is fulfilled. Now, Princess Celestia, you said you needed my help.
Yes, I am positive that I can start the transfer of my consciousness, but at some point, my powers will begin to fade. I would have you step in once that point is reached and complete the transfer. And while you're at it, you might as well give me some extra magical power on the way. You can never have enough of that.
Indeed. All right then, I will help you. Let us begin.
Yes, my new body awaits.
Are you all right, Princess?
No! It hurts! It hurts so bad!
Should we stop?
No, I can take this! Just... hold on!
Oh, your body! It's fading away!
No, Ominous, now! Do it!
Did it work? Princess Celestia?
Oh, yes! It worked! Now my time of vengeance has finally come!
Whoa, it actually really worked. I gotta say, part of me doubted this would turn out this well.
And it isn't even over. Now watch as the hate chip amplifies my darkness until it has reached infinity! All this power, it is... It's so... amazing!
It's beginning. The chip has reached its limit. She's becoming Daybreaker.
Or is she?
Huh? What do you mean?
Look at her! Something is not right. I fear the darkness is too much for her. It's taking over!
Now I don't need anyone's help anymore. I am almighty, just like I always should have been. Witness the new me, the real me, the true me. Behold, Celestia is born.
Celestia? Oh my goodness, now she's completely lost it.
Nothing shall stand in my way. The Celestia will know revenge, for I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Celestia.
Celestia, I know you're probably reveling in your dark powers right now, but don't forget our agreement. You promised me that you would capture the main six and deliver them to me. I have upheld more than just my end of the bargain. It's time for you to do the same. Bring me the main six.
Bring them to you. I will do no such thing.
What?
You should have known that only I am destined to rule Equestria. And I shall only then rightfully rule again when I, and nobody else, have destroyed anyone who stands in the way of my rule. Twilight must be destroyed, along with every pony she loves. And it will be I who delivers the deadly blow, not one else.
That was not our agreement! You promised that you would bring them to me! This whole plot revolves around my revenge, not yours! I am the driving force behind all of this! And you think you can just backstab me and steal my prey? Not fucking likely!
And what would you do to stop me, little worm? You are nothing!
Don't forget that I was the one who helped you make this transformation possible just mere minutes ago. And just as easily I can take it away again!
Put words into actions and watch how you fail!
That's it! Take this!
Weakling!
What? No! No, that can't be! No!
Holy fucking shit! That was the main villain of this arc! And you killed him! You just annihilated him!
That I did. Celestia is no one's servant. She owes nothing to no pony.
Well, except for my horn, remember?
Did you say something?
No. Oh, nothing at all, Your Majesty.
Now it is time. Time to find my enemies and make them pay. Then my eternal kingdom will be restored and I shall rule all of Equestria once again. And I will destroy everyone in my way. Peasant!
Yes?
Where is Twilight? Locate her now.
What? How am I supposed to do that? It's not like she has a tracking device or something strapped onto her. How should I know?
I said now.
Jesus, all right. I guess she should be in Ponyville somewhere. Her castle, maybe.
She better be.
So let me recap all this just for a second. I created a robot body with a hate chip for Princess Celestia. Ominous helped her transfer her mind into said body, and then Celestia promptly betrayed and destroyed him. And now she goes by the name Celestia. I'm most impressed by the fact that any of this surprises me, or that she didn't keep her word. What else was I expecting when dealing with Celestia? Oh well, no use whining. Back to the drawing board.